For you this morning, we speak to three of the stars of an incredible new film based on real events that occurred during the Iraq War in 2006, when a platoon of US Navy SEALs found themselves under attack from the locals. It is a truly gripping story and a very well-made film with a fine young cast, including Kit Connor, Cosmo Jarvis and Joseph Quinn. It's called Warfare.
Alpha 2, we might have guys starting to move on our position.
Copy, we're getting a buildup of activity here too.
Yeah, I definitely see weapons at this point.
Yeah, we have definite massing.
At ease, gentlemen. At ease, at ease. Hey, three fine English actors playing these all-American heroes. Tell me about that.
The way that we saw it was we were all trying to play a character, regardless of our sort of background or accent or anything like that. We were all trying to play people that we weren't. Obviously, coming from different parts of the world may have had a slight impact, but for the most part, we were all trying to do the same job. Yeah, if anything, it kind of allowed us to separate it a little bit more and gave that kind of added aspect.
Hey, Joseph, working with these hot young actors, I mean, this is a long way from the Coliseum for you or Stranger Things, I mean, but you're working with this team of actors. All your careers are on big roles individually. What was it like working with this ensemble cast?
It was fantastic. As you mentioned, these hot young actors, they were wonderful actors and they're great company, and we had a great time trying to tell the story as best as we could. We were there in service of Raymond Dozer, and this story is a love letter to his friend Elliot, so we were all very aware of the responsibility that we had, and we were able to, obviously it's a very delicate and sensitive issue, but we were able to have a laugh.
We certainly did.
In a hot young way, weren't we?
In a hot young way, we did, yeah.
Well, Kit, yeah, you really get a sense of the camaraderie between you guys. I mean, you're only as strong as your weakest link and all that stuff. You know, the choreography between you, covering each other. You know, you obviously spent a bit of time in boot camp getting this together.
We did, yeah. The boot camp was about 3 weeks, and that's a great point. You know, you are only as strong as your weakest link. So, you know, we all made sure that we held each other accountable and ensured that everyone felt the pressure, everyone felt the weight, and in that same way, everyone was able to support one another to help carry the load. So it really was an incredibly supportive environment.
3 minutes out! 3 minutes! 2 minutes out! 2 minutes!
Where are you guys?
Look for the blood and the smoke!
Multiple bad guys trying to get to our position.
Inbound! Inbound!
Cosmo, you know, I felt like I was in a kitchen there at some stage, like, yeah, chef. I mean, you know, 1 minute, 1 minute. You guys are rallying together, and there's this whole sort of protocol about the way the soldiers interact, right?
Yeah, Ray and some of Ray's colleagues and friends who are servicemen spent a lot of time teaching us about proper communication, and because one of the things that Ray really wanted to get right in this movie, being somebody who was responsible for communication when this event happened, was making sure that the style of communication was correct.
1 minute out!
We have enemy on our building and all surrounding buildings.
Roger that, stand by.
Just finally, Joseph, what's the takeout? What do you think he and you guys want the audience to walk away with?
I'd love them to watch it and to use their discernment and make up their own opinion about it. We work very hard on it. I think it's an extraordinary achievement in filmmaking, and I really hope people enjoy it.
I think you're right. Well done. Thank you very much, gentlemen. All the best.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.
We are all coming back.
I tell you what, it takes you into the heart of the action there. Warfare is in cinemas this Thursday. It is gripping.
It looks good.
It's got me written all over it.
Those colours, yeah.
We should go along to that together. All right.